Welcome friend, today we're gonna complete the quest called Investigate the Suspicious Toys. How to get this quest? As soon as you arrived at the chapter 3, right in front of you there will be a home, and it seems that owner has some problems. Let's go and try
The
to
place was
talk.
empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
What's going on?
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Calm down, tell me what's going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Let's detect his source.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
Basement? So you worry about a basement? I hear those sort of houses always have basement.
My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something.
Okay, do you mind if I take a look?
Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job.
And we got just in the middle of the combat. I hope you can resolve this situation differently without involving in combat. But either way, we just need to get into the house. And after we won this combat, let's go and talk to this man. You know, it's a private property. So...
See, those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next?
I'm sorry, friend, but maybe it's better for you to stay in the inn, and I will even give you some gold.
I don't want to take charity from some stranger. But I will. For the sake of my daughter, thank you. We'll get going as soon as we've got our things together.
You better do, and now let's talk to him once
All right.
again.
You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
They're gone, the house is all yours.
At long last. I've got so much to do now, I'd really better get on with it. Excuse me, would you?
Of course, we can choose another option, we can let them stay, and then Shadowheart will get inspiration point. But what we need to do, we need to go to basement. But just before it, friends, I want to show you a little secret. Right here in the kitchen on the shelf. Not on this one. Yeah, there will be a key. Take this key and it will open a door over here on the second floor. This door. Feel free, go, search the room and take everything that you need. But we will go to the basement. The basement will be behind this door. So let's go inside. And yeah, we need this hatch. But you know what? It's better to close this door, cause this fellow can notice you.
Well, hello.
And we don't need it so far. Let's go and unlock the hatch. And let's go down.
Trap.
This basement
Dance.
is very dangerous place. There will be just insane amount of traps, but you need to be very careful over here. You see, they literally everywhere. It's very hard to survive if you trigger even one of those traps. But we will try to be very careful. And yes, we need to disarm this one. Okay.
Traps.
Traps, traps, traps. And finally, you need to disarm and unlock this chest. I already disarmed it, so let's unlock it. And inside there will be a blackmail letter and some gold. Let's read it.
Hardly the home of a sweet, generous
And
soul.
friends,
It might be
finally
worth
we
looking
got
into
a
his
quest.
donations.
And our first objective will be to find the dangerous toy donations. We have nothing more to do here, so let's leave this house. And from here, let's go this way. You see a lot of refugees, and it seems like this fellow is responsible for donation, so let's go and talk to him.
Donations?
Well, hello, donations for what?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
So, that's where they donating. I need to get into the barn. You can pay something, use persuasion. I will use persuasion.
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Don't worry, I'm not lying. Well, now we need to search this barn, but probably you already noticed a very strange crate just over here, full of toys.
Here.
Very unusual toys.
This place is trapped.
Oops.
Your arms would be so snug.
Well, friends, what can I say? If you pass a check, you can just get this toy, but in my case, well, it was not successful at all. We need to go and talk to him once again.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Oh, I will. Well, I think it's time for a conversation. Let's leave the barn and go back. Oh, this piggy is so cute. Of course, you can steal something inside this barn, but you know, stealing from refugees, I think it's completely bad idea.
Normal people for once.
But to be true, there will be a few very good clothes. And your characters will look very nice wearing these clothes. Well, I think you have something to explain.
If the guild come asking, I'll be making it very clear that you took it upon yourself to kill their thugs. I had nothing to do with it.
Okay, but I found the toys, your donation.
How do you... Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to
Not
forget.
this time, Arfur, not this time. I'm here to see you're brought to justice.
Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Friend even.
Really?
They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
They? Who are they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Okay, it's time for a meditation check. Tell me who are they, or you will be dead before they even get to you.
All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Felogyr's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it.
It's just terrible.
Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise they'll kill me.
So you decide to kill some children instead of it? You still haven't told me who are they.
I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Felogyr sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea
No,
comes
friend.
with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
No, I will find another way in the lower city. But you know what? The only place for you is in the prison.
You can't be serious. They'll
Oh, I'm
find
very
me.
serious.
A cell won't keep me safe. They run this city.
That's not an excuse for killing children.
All right, I'll go. But if I'm found hanging in my cell, it'll be on your conscience.
No, friend, it's your fault. You make a decision and you get the consequences. So, we get some kind of pass. And a few quests are updated. Let's take a look. We need to investigate the fireworks shop. But you know what? If we take a closer look, there's our lady. So many items on this pass. This pass grant access to the Cortesh. No way. A few more quests will get updated.
Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Yeah. Get Gortash and Netherstone. Now we know where he is. And we're gonna get him. So this quest updated, and of course our fiery friend quest get updated. But first let's visit fireworks shop. And finally I am in lower city and I managed to find this fireworks shop. It will be over here near this fast travel location. So it's time to enter the shop and find out what's really going on here.
Maybe a little one, but you have to pick.
Well, shop owner.
Discussion.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Felogyr always say?
Once it's lit,
Put
you
an
commit.
explosion into
Excellent.
toys.
Now remember, Felogyr's fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now,
Oh,
you
I
there.
already want to
What can I do
buy
for you?
something from you.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish.
I see no reason why not to take it, so
This
let's
one
choose
will be
first
very
option.
useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Of course. And this is a password the toy maker gave us.
Aha! You must be Arfur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, he's just upstairs, but only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
And we can buy plenty of explosion, even something like drones. You see these things? It will be amazing. But where we need to go is over here. This Guardian have no problem with us, so let's keep it up. and go to the second floor. This is a place where we have a problem, real one.
Employees only, past dear. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
So we need to get to the third floor, but this guardian will not
Employees
let us
only,
in.
past dear.
Yeah, I get it.
Pipes are looking a little
There are
rusted.
possible
Are we
multiple
scheduled for
ways to
maintenance?
solve this situation, but
Can't
I
afford
will do
failure
it
on a
in
critical
old-fashioned way. I'm a wizard,
not
so
critical, just
it
a
will
bastard
not
if
be
it
a
breaks.
problem for me
Won't blow us
at
up.
all. Just gather around,
I've got a long road
and
ahead.
probably you have a gale in your party. And I will just make everyone invincible.
Pressure steady.
And now
Are
we can
on
go to
temperature
third
yet?
floor without
Maintaining
any
temperature.
problem.
Steady at the moment.
And here will be a laboratory, a huge laboratory, where they make these explosives. And the only way to complete this quest and stop explosive to spread all across the city will be to defeat all these fellows. There are absolutely no sense in talking, but they will don't say anything. You can just go and start the combat, and remember there will be plenty of smoke powder barrels. Use it. Well, friends, I was wrong. You need to kill not only guys from third floor, but all bad guys in shop, including shop owner. And after that, quest will be completed. I hope you like this little quest, and if you do, come back to see more adventures in Baldur's Gate. See you, friends.